I had to change it to a little bit earlier, so I was nervous if people were gonna see that I changed it. Hi, Hakeem. We are all here. I love it. I was nervous that people weren't gonna see that 300 to 400 is gonna be the best episodes. Well, we have made it to the 300s. Hold on, what's about the filler? The incoming filler. The filler so far has been like pretty decent. The filler so far has been decent. I'm gonna be honest. My favorite, obviously, is the swordsman filler. As we know, I love that Omoi and Amayuri Ringo. I'm still not over that. I'm still not over that at all. And I want them to catch back up to Omoi in the show because I want to see if he has her sword in, like, for real. I've been gave Kakashi a break. I haven't talked bad about him in so long. I want to see if Omoi has the sword for real or if it was only for filler. I like how dramatic Madara is. I thought I was gonna really hate him, but I am enjoying his dramatics. Okay, you guys, since everybody's joining, I think, is Itachi your top 5 favorite now? I'm gonna be honest, Itachi's a little too mopey for me. I'm gonna be honest, he's a little too mopey. And here's my thing, is I feel like if you're gonna make your choices in life, stand on it and like, be about it. But I feel like his whole thing in life is like, I never wanted to do it, but I had to do it. And I'm not mad at him for it. At the end of the day, he kept Sasuke alive and I love that. And we'll see how the rest of the show goes. But I like ultimately love that he kept Sasuke alive and protected him. But you know, like, my number one thing that I love about the Raikage is he's like, yeah, I did it, so what? You know, like, if you're gonna do it, stand on it. And Itachi's just a little too mopey for me, personally. But we'll see how it unfolds. We'll see how it unfolds. I find him a lot more likable now when he's around Naruto because, I don't know, I love him being like the unexpected mentor to Naruto, and I love the advice he gives to Naruto. I do think Itachi's very insightful, and I love the advice that he gives Naruto, and I like seeing that side of him, so I do enjoy that. We're watching a Naruto movie next week. The cowboy hat mustache shakes me out. We're gonna watch the Road to Ninja movie next week. So we did just start. So I have been finding him more likable, but I think in general, Itachi's like, I don't know, he's a little mopey for me. And like, I respect when people stand on it, even if when they make bad choices, I respect when they stand on it, you know, and he's not standing on it. Not that I'll never respect that he killed the entire Uchiha clan, but like, I don't know, he's just too mopey for me. But we know, I don't know, I'm just like, I'm amused by different things. I am amused by his and like Kisame's friendship too. We just started. We're doing episodes 303 to 305 today. I'm not like the Raikage personality-wise, but I like his character and I respect it. I don't stand on nothing. You guys see me. I say what I say about a character and then I'm like, but please don't be mean to me in the comments. I can't take it. I don't stand on anything. You know, I don't relate to the Raikage in that regard, but I respect it. Maybe I respect it because I don't stand up for myself enough, but no, I'm not like that in my real life. I should probably stand on business a little more. Happy birthday. I could probably stand on business a little more. Top 3 clans. I'm gonna be honest, the Uchihas are my favorite right now. They're dramatic. I love it, they're dramatic. I wish we had more of them in the show. I appreciate the dramatics. I love it, I can't help it. I love the Uchihas. And then second favorite clan, now that I know Suigetsu and the Mizukage are related, love them too. I don't know if I have a third favorite right now, but I love Suigetsu's clan and their little water gun jutsu. I love them. Shikamaru's clan is nice, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't like this one shadow guy they had in, like, maybe it was a filler. It was the shadow guy they had help keeping Naruto where he was from Shikamaru's clan when Naruto went out to escape. And they brought Iruka to stop him. I don't know I don't know why. I just felt like the guy from Shikamaru's clan, something about him is off to me and he felt very untrustworthy and I didn't like him. And if we ever see him again, if they give Tintin the fan, she'll defeat him. I'll point him out to you. But I like Shikamaru's family. But some of the other Shadow Clan Nara people we see, I don't love them so much. Oh, I love Neji. Hate the Hyugas for how they treated Neji and raised him, but I love Neji. I do love the Sarutobi clan too. Even though everyone hates the third Hokage, I'm not there yet. When the show ends and I see everything, I'm gonna talk about my thoughts on the third Hokage, but I really don't hate him. Like, I actually kind of like him, I'm gonna be honest. But I'm waiting to see how everything pans out because I'm still waiting to not like him because I'm just expecting if everyone hates him so much, surely I'm not gonna like him by the end of this, but we shall see. Oh, I love Ino's clan too. I love Ino's clan and their ponytails, their fabulous blonde ponytails. But definitely Uchihas are my favorite because they're so dramatic. And then Suigetsu's water gun clan. Tintin, listen, I'm so glad they showed Tintin looking for the fan. I hope she takes the fan out and gets to the battlefield with it. I want to see that. I want to see more about the Senju clan too because Madara is so obsessed with them. Like, I'm so curious. I want to see more about them. Madara is so obsessed with them. Is Hashirama's brother is the second Hokage, right? He's a Senju too. And a lot of people don't like him either. Yeah, so I'm curious about the Senju clan a lot. I'm curious about them. But right now I think the Uchihas are my favorite. I just love their flair for the dramatics. I also think because Uchihas have limited screen time, maybe that's why it's amusing to me. I think if we saw like more of them, it could get annoying. But since they have less screen time, it amuses me. The Senju's the best looking clan. That's funny. Okay, we're gonna do 303 to 305 today. 303 to 305. Oh, Tsunade is Senju. I keep forgetting. I forget that every single day. And then they reference her grandfather being Hashirama. And that has to be so crazy for her that they're literally like stealing her grandfather's cells and doing everything with it. Like, that has to actually be crazy for her, I think. The Uzumaki clan. I like Naruto's mom. I do like Naruto's mom. What is Naruto's dad though? He's not Uzumaki. Naruto's mom is, right? What is Naruto's dad? Do we know his clan? Have we seen anyone else from his clan or no? We don't see anyone else. Oh, I'd be curious about them too. I would be curious about them. Okay, he's just a guy. Okay, you guys, I think we should start. I shouldn't push my luck. Starting episode 303. Also, the mummy guy's out there. He's out there and he tried to tell them when they were sealing him away and they didn't listen. It is filler, but we love filler here. And they wanted to watch this one.
Captain Darby! I'll take over the watch. You should get some rest.
Oh, they're not going to trust anyone. Who's Darwee's clan? Does he have any relatives that we see? No, it was a Zetsu. I don't like that they're impersonating Darwee. No, please.
Captain Darby?
Man, it's enough to make a guy doubt everyone. When fakes keep popping up and attacking like this. Hey!
I feel like if he just saw Darwee use his lightning,
gotten all the enemies on
a Zetsu can't impersonate his lightning, right?
Draw to the heels.
Right.
I like this Darwee took out his own imposter though.
This is duller than that fight with my two predecessors from the cloud.
Everybody says Darwee is like the Cloud Kakashi, but he reminds me more of Shikamaru with This Is Doll, What a Drag. I don't know, it gives Shikamaru vibes to me.
This is bad. Huh? What's the matter, Shikamaru? That. White Zetsu's powers have destabilized the entire allied Shinobi forces. You mean because of how everybody completely distrusts everyone else?
Yeah, it's bad.
Sometimes mental exhaustion can take a worse toll than physical fatigue.
So how do we fix it? How can we start making everybody feel less suspicious?
Confirm who people are using secrets only their friends would know?
Come on, get real. There are way too many Shinobi here for us to do that.
Right.
Fortunately for us, HQ has a strategy for identifying the fakes.
What? They already came up with a plan?
Oh, good. You really had me worried there.
But the problem is it'll take some time to implement HQ's plan. So we'll need a way to hold out until then.
No, the spider guy's back. Oh, Neji's out there though. Neji's ready for this.
This is... I know. You're right.
Neji's ready for them though. Neji could kill him again.
Seems we get to play with you again. And this time we won't hold back.
Let me ask you a question. So the Sand Kid showed up and saved them the original time, and Puppet Guy came, and Puppet Guy's who killed the evil twins, right? Not Kiba. And Tamari's who came and took on, I don't remember who Shikamaru was facing, the flute girl. But Neji took out Spider Guy all by himself, no help, right? Neji handled Spider Guy on his own. That's what I thought. So I think Neji can take Spider Guy again. And Neji's like way improved at this point. Choji did take out his by himself too. Oh, the flute girl's there too. Oh God, the giant toddler.
It sure has been a while, you gloomy piece of crap.
Enough, Tayuya. Women should speak
Oh,
properly.
shut up, fatso.
It's them, all right.
This is kind of crazy. I want to see if they're ready to take them on now without getting bailed out from the Sand Village.
It's time for you to carry out your first mission as a Chunin, Shikamaru.
Shikamaru still has PTSD from this, I'm sure.
Pursued the Sound Ninja 4.
And I'm sure they probably really want their revenge for being killed.
Choji, are you coming?
Yeah.
Hey, wait, hold on a second. All of us should go fight together.
No. If the fakes could somehow infiltrate us during the chaos of battle, then the confusion could break up the entire unit. That's why Choji and I will stop those four alone.
We know the...
He's not taking Ino again.
Stop.
He left her out the first time and he's
Let me make this
not
clear.
taking her
Even
again.
if it looks like us, if it moves, it's an enemy. Attack without mercy.
Yeah, but...
Isn't that right, Captain Darui?
Just as I would expect of Shikaku's son. I think you're making the right call on this one. Sorry to keep relying on you.
And I don't like...
Yours to handle as you see fit.
And I don't like how Shikamaru was talking over Ino to talk to Darui. I felt like he was like, come on, sweetie, the boys are talking. I know that's not what he said. That's just how I felt. Ino's trying to talk to him, and he's just ignoring her and talking over him to her to Darui. I hope she has to go and save them because Shikamaru, I'm already mad at Shikamaru. He left her out twice.
What are these threads? They're so tough. Thank you so much.
Get to safety.
See, Neji's letting Hinata help.
Indiscriminate killing.
This method of attack, it's...
Yes, it's a special thread created by mixing chakra with a unique bodily secretion. In fact, only the Gentle Fist can cut this thread. Hinata, gather some Gentle Fist users. Take them to find and rescue our men.
But what about you?
I'll get the one who's controlling these threads from the shadows.
Right.
I want to see Kiba and the evil twins again, though.
Legs
What took you so long?
Yeah, right. You're one to talk. How many years do you think it's been since then? Not that I've been waiting around for you to come back or anything.
This should be easy for Choji because he handled that guy by himself last time.
This time I'll finish you for sure.
You don't know when to give up, do you?
Not the little butterfly Choji flashback. My sweet baby, I can't.
Who's in the mix but just dead weight? The guy who's the butt of everyone's jokes. When thick comes to thin, he
Guys,
just
look
has
at our
to
baby
decide what he
Choji. I
wants to be.
can't.
And that's who you are.
I feel like Choji Shinobi defeated him when he was a little kid and he was too soft. He's way ready now.
Did you go on a diet? This is so unlike you.
Oh, they can still use their curse marks? That was so crazy. Neji's versus that spider guy was one of the best fights of the whole show. Had me so scared I had to Google if he survived. And Neji's crazy for how he redirected all his chakra to where the arrow was gonna hit. Like,
You're mine.
Fang over fang!
Multi-leg hurricane!
I'm getting used to this dead body. You're taking too long. Just kill them. Even though you're dead, you haven't changed a bit.
okay, Akamaru's about that. But Akamaru always was brave. Even though Akamaru was a puppy there, he was the one telling Kiba to stop being a baby. Akamaru's always been a soldier. You guys, I can't handle baby Akamaru. Remember when he had to bite Kiba and tell him stop being such a baby?
I must be a lousy master for you to bite me like that.
This fool, he's not even worried. Don't underestimate us just because your dog grew up.
Akamaru, wolf fang over fang! First Inuzuka style, man-beast transformation combo! Two-headed wolf, let's go! Wolf fang over fang!
Same old tricks.
I wish Kiba would learn some new tricks.
Summon!
How can they summon that? Or did they always used to be able to? The flute girl should be the easiest to defeat because Shikamaru already knows how her music works.
This one's dangerous.
I don't like that he left
Take
Ino
this!
out.
Demon Flute Chains of Fantasia!
This is bad. Any closer and she'll get me too.
You're in no position to be worrying about others, you little rat!
It appears that she now has a greater range than she used to have.
I feel like that was... I can't believe Shikamaru walked into it that easy, though. Like, walked into her trap that easy.
Well, you've got nimble there, fatso.
How did Neji let him shoot
It's
him?
game over for you.
That's a special version Rashomon designed to protect Lord Orochimaru. If you hurt yourself with your own power, it's fine by me. Let's finish him, Saffron! Sounds good.
We're way more than mere reanimations. Couldn't you figure that out, you strategizing jerk? Our curse mark's power has been intensified far beyond what it once was. But I'm just wasting my breath here. Bye-bye.
I'm a little amused by her when she called Shikamaru you strategizing jerk.
Hey, are you looking for me?
Shouldn't you already put a shadow on her by now?
Damn it! How come?
Huh? You say something?
What?
That flute of yours is seriously annoying. But if I can't hear it, it doesn't matter.
A cheap trick.
Huh? Anyway, I can pretty much guess what you're gonna say. You want to tell me that you and your friends are stronger because of a curse mark or something like that, right? However,
I was able to defeat this guy using a secret food pill, but just barely.
One thing hasn't changed. You still don't know when to give up.
I haven't changed. You couldn't be more wrong.
What?
Oh, good. He didn't actually shoot Neji. I was gonna be a little disappointed if Neji already got hit with an arrow this early on.
I'm actually in your debt. Because of you, I got a lot of practice with the Byakugan's blind spot and range.
Akamaru, I'm sorry about that time back then. You had to be hospitalized. All because I was too weak. Yeah, you bet. Let's show these guys just how strong the two of us have become.
Oh, I forgot she had those giant trolls.
you reanimated guys underestimate the living too much. I mean, sure, you have immortal bodies now, and you're undeniably stronger than when you were alive.
How are they stronger?
The whole time that you've been gone, we've been busy honing our skills by fighting a rival known as the Future.
I love Shikamaru.
Some old ghosts from the past like you don't even stand a chance against that. It's over. Shadow Stitching Jutsu!
Stop! Shikamaru's making this look too easy.
Partial expansion jutsu!
I expected nothing less from Neji, though.
This chakra concentrated and nerve the enemy. I never would have guessed you'd gain a jutsu like that.
That's crazy that Kiba busted through that.
What? No way! Yeah, Neji!
I can't believe it was that easy for them.
Neji. Way to go! Yeah! That's the way!
What is this? I'm sensing something, but it's hazy. Whatever it is, it's unlike any evil I've sensed before. It's pure hatred. The despair of someone who's consumed by feelings of revenge.
What is it?
Stop! They're up to something, and I'm sure it's no good!
Oh, he's sensing their hatred? Oh no.
Transportation jutsu formula! Underworld transfer!
No!
You bastards! This is what you were after right from the very beginning!
Screw the future, you lowlifes! And now you're gonna come and join the rest of us in hell!
Not Akamaru! He's pure and innocent. Leave him out of this. That's diabolical. But I was expecting something of that level from the Curse Mark kids. I bet Shino's so mad he got left out again.
Kiba! Neji! Shikamaru!
I wonder where they took him to.
Hitomi to
actually crazy. I'm not gonna lie though, that's what I would expect from the curse mark kids. That's what I would expect from them. Like if they're coming back from death to get their revenge, they better have something diabolical and evil up their sleeve. So I kind of want to see this. I kind of would like to see this. I'm intrigued. I am intrigued. Would expect from the curse mark kids though. I'm glad they brought their A game. It's weird though that they're still they sound loyal to Orochimaru. But here's the thing. He put himself in everybody's like curse marks, right? He put part of himself in everyone's curse marks to be immortal. So if they're out and their curse marks are active, I'm always waiting for his return. So I'm just trying to see all the ways he could come back. But I believe he jumped out of the Tosca blade. All right, I'm starting 304. Poor Akamaru though, he doesn't need to be there. Wait, their bodies,
What just happened?
why are their bodies still there?
Two? Huh? I thought we brought down the enemy, but they activated some kind of jutsu.
Yeah. He was barely breathing, so I figured that I'd better bring him
I
in.
like the way Shino
Because of
has
those white guys
Neji
in
and he's gonna
disguise,
make sure he's
the medical
okay.
corps has stopped taking in any new wounded shinobi.
So for now, we can't do anything else for them.
Shino's making sure they're okay.
Wait, stay back. Don't come any closer. It might be White Zetsu's transformation jutsu. Be cautious.
What do you think could have happened here, Shino?
They probably fell into an enemy trap.
Then we have to locate the enemy immediately and...
I doubt we can. All of us, even Neji and Kiba, we're already using our sensory powers. We must remain calm if we're going to save those who can still be saved. First, Hinata, your eyes will be crucial. Could you examine them?
What's going on? It's weak, but I can still sense their chakra. Although it's no longer circulating through their bodies.
Yes, I see. It's weak, but there is a heartbeat. They're in a state of suspended animation.
That means we can still save them.
Perhaps, but if the flow of chakra has stopped, they won't last long.
But we have to.
Kiba, Neji, you went off on your own again, didn't you? Well, this time around, I'm not gonna let you two go without me.
I want to see Shino break into wherever they took them. And Ino's taking care of Choji and Shikamaru.
No way. The flow of their chakra stopped.
I'll go get the medical corps.
No, don't. Whoever shows up could just be an enemy in disguise. Shikamaru would say the same if you were conscious. Relax, I'll take care of these two.
One thing about Ino, she always steps up when she has to. She's never been like, I don't know what to do, I'm scared. Like when it's time, she always steps up. The way she's making them hold hands, I can't.
What are you doing?
I'll infuse them with my chakra and use the pressure to circulate their own internal chakra.
That's ridiculous. You can't rotate the chakra of two shinobi all by yourself.
I have to do something, don't I? I'm the only person here who knows medical ninjutsu. I must try to help them however I can.
But one wrong step and you'll die too.
This is something I have to do.
Some things I feel like Shikamaru doesn't appreciate Ino enough.
Shino, just what are you trying to do?
My parasitic insects devour chakra, and since chakra often acts like water, it flows towards wherever there's an empty space available.
But doing that will deplete whatever little chakra they have left.
I know. However, I'll let the insects eat my chakra, and then transfer it to Kiba and the others.
Can you actually do something like that?
Leave it to me. In truth, my parasitic insects don't have the trait that enables them to transfer chakra. But if I can successfully manipulate each insect one by one, I have tens of thousands of insects. I won't let the chakra flow to
I think
Kiba and the others.
that's a little
Aren't
ambitious.
you going to use up all of your own chakra doing that?
Don't worry about me.
Don't worry about me.
In the meantime, get word to HQ.
We'll need a counter strategy. Right away.
You know what's crazy is Neji's team's nowhere to be found. Kiba's team is there saving him and Neji, and Ino's there saving Shikamaru and Choji, and Neji's team's nowhere to be found.
The underworld transfer jutsu, a A jutsu that transports only the victim's soul inside of a barrier. It seems to have worked nicely. Extracted souls are placed inside a special barrier where they're materialized. Try though they might, they can't escape, and they can fight without interference from the living. However, the moment that their physical bodies die, their souls die as well. Of course, the Sound Four who were brought back with the reanimation jutsu have no physical bodies to begin with, which means they have no bodies that can die, so inside that barrier they're invincible and immortal. This will be quite interesting.
Kabuto's so annoying. I just think it's sad that Neji's team isn't there for him and everyone else's team is.
What is this place?
Yeah, what's going on?
What's happened to us?
Hey, what are you and Choji doing here, Shikamaru? Never mind, I don't even know where here is.
It looks to me like all of us have been snared by some kind of nasty jutsu.
So it would seem.
Shikamaru, look up there!
This is so diabolical.
Seems our game has already entered the next level.
Damn it! Can't believe we had to lose just to keep these lame bastards from getting away. Damn, that pisses me off big time.
Tayuya, watch your language.
Oh, shut up, fatso!
This is a special barrier. It was made specifically to lock you guys up and materialize your souls. Nobody's going to come to save you and you can't escape. So finally, we're going to get our revenge for the last time that we fought.
A special barrier so that our souls could be materialized?
What do you mean our souls? Hold on, are you trying to tell us that we're dead or something?
Boy, that's weird. I sure don't feel like I'm dead now.
How did we end up here, away from the battlefield?
Neji, can you take a look at our chakra flow and also this barrier that we're trapped within? Please, use your Byakugan.
Understood.
Byakugan!
This is a top tier revenge attempt though. I have to give the curse mark kids that.
How does everything look, Neji?
All of your chakra flows appear to be intact, which means that we can probably still use ninjutsu and taijutsu. However, I can't see anything beyond the barrier. It's like there's an impenetrable wall in front of it.
Not to worry, Neji. As long as we're not dead, we can just pulverize the jutsu user who created this annoying barrier.
I wish
and then
Kiba
get
would
outta
just
here.
get a little bit
We've got to
smarter.
get back to the battlefield as fast as we can.
Looks like they're finally ready to fight. Well, we've been ready on this side since the get-go. Now, let's get this started for real.
I'm getting a really bad feeling about this. Plus,
Shikamaru. Shikamaru. Shikamaru! Are you all right?
yeah, of course.
It's all going to be fine, Shikamaru. If something's not sitting right with you, just go right on ahead and analyze it. And while you do, we'll handle the enemy.
Choji,
That's the case.
Was he hearing the
Let's do
Choji
this.
that's with him? His voice? I'm confused.
All right then. Spiky human boulder!
We're all counting on you.
thanks, guys.
No pressure or anything.
8 trigrams, 2 palms, 4 palms, 8 palms, 16 palms, 32 palms, 64 palms.
Neji stays ready.
Thing over thing!
I've got to pull my own weight here. I can't keep relying on them. Now,
Almost, so close.
damn. It's so much harder without Ino.
Oh, it's so much harder without Ino, you guys. Almost if he should have brought her.
But I guess you found your sense of duty, even if it is for nothing.
I admit he's right about the last time we fought. This time it's different. We don't intend to lose a man for every enemy we kill.
Choji, watch out!
Just in the nick of time.
Thanks for that, Shikamaru. I owe you one.
I think they gotta do better than this.
Man, can't believe I missed. You all right, Choji?
I'm fine. I just got a little impatient, but thanks to Shikamaru, everything's okay.
Can you give me some idea of the enemy's resistance?
Sure thing. Our physical attacks are causing damage, but still.
Are they able to
Of course,
seal
their
them in
bodies
this
still won't die because of the
dimension?
reanimation jutsu.
Just give up. There's no
Where's
way you can be
Neji?
immortals like us, you pieces of crap.
Enough, Tayuya. Ladies should watch what they say.
Shut up, fatso!
Where's Neji?
All right, guys, listen up. Don't forget what I said earlier. I don't want you to even think about risking your lives to break through and finish the enemy.
Oh, there he is.
What are
I
you
thought he was
talking
up to
about?
something.
You mean we can't attack them directly?
No, that's not it. But first and foremost, I want you to concentrate on getting through this alive. Listen, I want to make one thing clear. I don't see any way of beating these guys this time around.
What are you saying?
There are 3 reasons. First of all, even back when we first faced them, these guys possess Jonin-level strength. And now they're even stronger because their bodies have been reanimated. The risk is too great to fight them head-on. Second, there really is no guarantee that defeating them will cause the barrier to dissolve.
I wish Shikamaru was more reckless and wanted to just fight them all out.
These guys are already dead. It doesn't matter to them if a jutsu has some risks to it.
He's probably right.
So, just what are we supposed to do then?
And there's more. There's still the 3rd reason.
Stop pathetically whispering to yourself.
All right, that's enough. Let's get back
What's
to
the 3rd
business.
reason? Because I'm kind of irritated that Shikamaru doesn't want to fight them. I wanted them to go crazy this episode, you know? So he better have a very good 3rd reason. Because
What now, Shikamaru?
What do we do?
Well, first, let me ask you all something. The last time, we were prepared to lose a man for every enemy that we killed. As a result, you were all severely injured. Are you still certain that you want me to lead you?
What? What do you mean? That was the best thing to do at the time to get Sasuke back.
Yes, Kiba's right. Every last one of us decided on one life for one enemy. And if we got hurt, it was only because we weren't strong enough.
I agree. You really shouldn't let something like that bother you, Shikamaru. And besides, none of us are the same people we were last time.
For one, we have more intel on the enemy than we did previously. Also, your analyses and decision-making have always been spot on. Honestly, you already know who's the best team captain in this situation. You just have to let
I
yourself
think
believe it.
he's too cautious
Am I wrong?
and self-doubts too much, and that's gonna like trip him up and be his biggest weakness. Because it makes
Next
me...
time around, I promise.
Because not only is he doubting himself, but I feel like he's doubting all of them right there with him that have been working that hard and have come so far and proven themselves, and I'm a little irritated.
All ready to move on my command. We're putting our old team back together again. We have one main goal, and that goal is for every one of us to return from the battlefield alive. All right. And Naruto, that includes you too.
Hey guys, where are all of you headed out to right now anyway?
To provide logistical support to the 2nd Company.
Oh really? Is that so?
I love Naruto beating up the Zetsus.
Okay, you guys are good to go. There are no more fakes here.
You've been a big help, thanks.
Sure. Hey, is there anyone in this company who can transmit to HQ?
No, sorry. But I think there's someone in the southern camp.
Great, got it. Thanks.
Hey!
Shikamaru, Choji, Neji, Kiba. Hold on just a little bit longer, you guys. I'm sure that HQ will come up with a strategy.
Yeah, Shikamaru's dad better come up with something to save them. This is kind of making me mad. Shino's doing all this work to keep Neji alive, and where's Neji's team?
Unthinkable.
Shino, we just got word from HQ. What? That's really all we have to do?
Basically, it's the same thing as releasing a genjutsu. If someone is able to touch the stolen soul with chakra, then the soul can come back from behind the barrier.
That sounds
But
too
how's
easy.
something like that even possible?
We're doing it right now. This transmission is chakra. It flows through our subconscious and thereby allows us to communicate.
Well, then hurry up and rescue them.
There's nothing I'd like better, but even the system we have at HQ cannot pinpoint the exact location where they're being held. We assume the enemy's using a special barrier, but unless I know where the barrier is, there's no way I can communicate with them.
This is bad. There's just no way to find a soul that's separated from its physical body. Shino.
I feel like if anyone can do it, Ino should be able to, right?
You're just a fatso who relies on food pills. There's nowhere for you to run now.
Shikamaru, leave that one to me.
Super expansion jutsu! Well, so now you can grow without taking your little pills, can you?
I don't have enough chakra left. This is it. I can't get any bigger.
Choji, just think back to the time when that guy caught you.
You mean you're telling me that this puppet of mud has the ability to absorb chakra? I'll take care of this other guy. Don't worry.
Hey, I'm the only one who can handle that spider.
I knew Neji would be brave.
Shikamaru! How exactly do I stop these guys?
Those things coming out of the giant's mouths are called material ghosts. They'll steal your chakra with one touch.
They shouldn't send Kiba to those three. Kiba's the dumbest out of all of them, and that's not the people to send Kiba to fight.
Damn it! You used your friends as a distraction so you could extend your shadow.
Shadow possession jutsu complete. Alright, let's see. Just how should we take care of you guys?
Now's my chance.
Neji, do it!
Damn it!
Yes, we did it!
Barely. That was way too close for my comfort.
Ew.
You sure are trying hard. Too bad it's all wasted effort.
We'll do whatever it takes to get back on the battlefield. None of it is a waste.
Yeah, right. We're invincible. No matter what you do, we'll still thrash you. It's beyond pathetic watching you weaklings trying to stop us.
Make our revenge worthwhile.
But remember, it's all just a waste of time.
After all, I think you deserve to know a little secret about this barrier. Even if you could defeat us, and that's a huge if, this barrier would still never open for you.
What do you mean?
No way.
The only way this game ends is either you die here, or your physical bodies give out there.
Either way, it's not a question of if you'll die. It's simply a question of when you'll die.
Damn. I've got a really bad feeling about this.
I kind of wish Shikamaru was a little more confident going into this, because they already have they've already faced them before, and they've like proven themselves so much and come such a long way since then. I think that like Shikamaru, I understand that he's strategic and he like thinks things through, but sometimes it feels like he's just a little bit afraid. Like I feel like Omoi was talking about like there's a difference between being cautious and being a coward, and I'm no coward. Sometimes I don't know, like Shikamaru has his moments, but sometimes I don't know, like, I don't know, Shikamaru had so much more fight when he was stepping to Madara than right now. I don't know, we'll watch the next episode and see how Shikamaru does. Feel let down by Shikamaru, but we'll see. I don't feel let down by Neji though, he's ready to go and brave. Kiba though, I wish Kiba had like matured and stopped being so like reckless and stupid, but that's a lot to hope for, I think.
Only I knew where their souls were now. I'd be able to save Neji and the others. Shino, no!
Shino, are you okay? Please, stop. You're a true asset to our military strength.
But they're gonna die if they don't do this with their chakra, right?
Listen to reason.
Their bodies will die if Shino
Give
doesn't.
up, Hinata.
Let Shino, you.
We're just one step from saving Neji and Kiba. I cannot stop. The reason is because if I do, before we can even reach them, the flame of hope will be extinguished.
I I respect it that he's doing that
Can't give up.
for
If
Neji
the
too.
only
That's
way
not
to
even
save
part of
them
his
is to
team.
find out where they are, then we'll keep searching for them until we do.
I won't quit.
Shikaku, are you there? Are Shikamaru and the others still okay? I suddenly stopped sensing their chakra. If there's anything I can do, tell me. Hey, say something!
Shikaku.
He's starting to make me angry.
Right, connect me to Naruto.
Why is he so calm about this? This is his son.
Naruto, can you hear me?
Shikaku, what's going on? What happened to Shikamaru and the others?
We're not entirely sure, but we know the jutsu the enemy used. It's called the Underworld Transfer Jutsu. It extracts the soul from a victim and places it into a special barrier.
Seriously? It extracts their soul? Yeah, but they're all still alive, aren't they? We can just track down their souls and save them.
Unfortunately, that's impossible. There's no shinobi with the ability to locate souls.
So what do you need me to do then?
Right now, Naruto, you're the only shinobi who can mitigate the chaos within the Allied forces. You may have immense reserves of chakra, but there's no way you can cover every battlefield. Even as it is, you're stretching yourself too thin. We've now reached a critical point. The Allied forces can't spare a vital asset like you, not for just 4 shinobi.
What? Don't be an idiot! They're not.
That's his son he's talking about. I don't care.
Son! And that's not all. I heard Shino and Ino are desperately trying to save them. How can you turn your back on all of them?
As our chief strategist, I must coordinate everyone's actions. I cannot allow people to go off on their own. Your duty right now is to identify the enemy by sensing their malice.
I'm mad at
You must
him.
focus on doing your very best in that role.
Come on, give me a break.
Naruto, Shikaku's right. You must put all your efforts into your mission.
I'm actually angry right now. Cause I also
Roger that. I'm on it.
I know Naruto's not going to do it. Sorry I had to pause. Because I also feel like if Shikaku's thinking about what's best for everyone, what's best is to bring Shikamaru back because he's like, Shikamaru is so valuable to like the Allied forces and then being able to win. Like Shikamaru saw Madara for 3 seconds and figured out his entire plan with the twins and the gourd. And I feel like I also feel like Shikamaru's just Shikamaru's dad is underestimating how important Shikamaru is to them to win the war. And like getting Shikamaru back is important because Shikamaru is one of the few people that can think on his feet and not have to like find someone to talk to headquarters and tell us what to do. And yeah, I'm kind of mad at Shikamaru's dad right now because I think it's bogus because that's his son, but he's also like saying Shikamaru is not important enough for us to waste resources on to bring him back. When he's like just that alone, like he's that valuable to them. Hey, Massive Art. We're on episode 305. Shikamaru's dad just said, I don't care if he dies. He's not that important. Leave him alone. Let them all die. I have to worry about all the troops. That's what you missed.
Give it up. Like I said earlier, we're immortal.
And even if you losers could defeat us, it still wouldn't make this barrier come down.
I'm so sick of Fing over Fing. I wish Kiba would learn a new trick.
What an idiot. You're wide open. Big trigram air ball. Fang over Fang.
Okay, Choji.
That's it. Eat up all his chocolate so that he can never get back on his feet. Now, Sakon!
Shadow Jutsu.
That fool! What is he doing?
Yes, it worked. That gate is enormous, so I wondered what would happen if its foundation were weakened. I was right.
jerk! You tricked us into attacking that spot! Damn! You bastards!
We're trapped. We have no hope of escape. You really think anything like that would make us give up?
Well, I'm glad Shikamaru found his positive attitude at least.
Got it!
His can-do
You're
attitude.
the ones who are underestimating us. Boy, I could have sworn that you were stronger the last time you faced off. Well then, you think that means all of us have improved, but you guys have really stayed the same?
Sounds right to me.
I'm gonna shut that big mouth of yours for you.
Listen, Shikamaru, does it really seem wise to rile them up like this?
You know, come to think of it, you and all the other reanimations were called back to become tools of war, weren't you? So what's with your ridiculous obsession about getting revenge? And why are you directing it all at us anyway? Didn't the Sand siblings kill some of you too?
What? We're tools of war? Is that what you called us?
I don't think his plan, sorry to pause it, I don't think his plan to rile up the curse mark kids is gonna work, because I think the curse mark kids are dumber than Shikamaru realizes they are. So he's trying to get them, I'm assuming, to be mad that Kabuto's puppeting them, but I think they're too stupid to be mad about that, and I think they just want revenge on like the people that were there when they died.
You ignorant fool. We have nothing whatsoever to do with this war.
Our reanimation is simply because of our loyalty to Lord Orochimaru.
Or they're just that crazy, like they're...
He made us a promise long ago, and this is the result.
Sometimes it's crazy to me how loyal people are to Orochimaru.
Yes, that's it. Kill each other off. And if you're not taking this battle seriously, then I'll just kill you myself.
I miss him.
The feeling that's born when one transcends the fear of death. Yes, that's it. That's what I wanted to bring out in you. Just look at those fine eyes of yours. Now I shall bestow upon you even greater power. You shall carry out my bidding as my favored ones.
Standing at Lord Orochimaru's side, we've been witness to many jutsu. But the ultimate is the reanimation jutsu.
What? Do you have something to say?
My favorite thing about Orochimaru is when he was like on his deathbed,
The condition I'm in now, you four might be able to kill me.
the way he would still be so sassy and talk crazy to people.
Well, it seems that as long as the curse mark binds you, you cannot bring yourself to raise your blade against me. Although the attempt failed, you did make yourselves useful in the attack on the hidden leaf. For that, I shall reward you. What do you wish for?
There's only one thing, Lord Orochimaru.
Power. Power as a shinobi. We wish for nothing more than that.
So it shall be. That's quite impressive, all of you. I commend you on your choice. Kabuto, be sure to add each of them to the sample.
I understand, sir.
To access the next level of power within you, you will need a vengeful heart. Possessing an extreme desire for revenge will rapidly increase the power of the curse mark. The emotions you four learned from overcoming the fear of death at that laboratory are resentment and hatred towards me. Oh, an even stronger feeling. I'm sure you swore to get back at me one day, even if you were killed in the process. That emotion, when you can hate someone as strongly as that. Once you're actually killed, you take it with you. That hatred towards the one who put you to death. You die thinking that if you could be resurrected, it would be to only seek revenge. Yes, through the reanimation jutsu, you will return as one seeking vengeance. You will attain power unlike anything you've ever had before. The source of your newfound strength will be your consuming desire for vengeance. Embrace that power. Take
That's too
pleasure
funny.
in it. Revel in its might.
Today,
And that's what Naruto's sensing.
we belong to Lord Orochimaru.
We are Lord Orochimaru's very own seekers of vengeance.
The intense hatred and resentment that we harbor towards you will allow us to unleash the full depths of our power.
No one can stop us.
Don't you even dare to think of lumping us in with all those other damn reanimations, you big pieces of trash!
I kind of like it. Let the hate fuel you type of thing.
What? You were seriously reanimated only to get revenge against us?
I like that.
Insane. If what they said is true, then they're only starting to get serious.
And Shikaku's just letting them stay there.
It's too soon. You can't quit on me this early!
Fool! Against my improved gun-style spider thread, your gentle fist is nothing! Besides, I've always been better at grappling than shooting anyway.
I kind of like the spider guy. He's insane.
Did we get him?
Yeah, right. You've gotta be joking. Like that amount of power would do anything to us. But now, it's our turn! The power of this curse mark is amazing. With this, super fast cell fusion and cell division is now possible!
Keep a crash out like he did last time. Last time he was crazy, like he stabbed himself to stab them and was ready to take himself out to take them out. Like, I want to see Kiba fight them like that again.
So being bound by shadows means stuff like this is possible?
Shikamaru needs to learn how to like fight a little more than just his shadows.
You guys are too weak, you pieces of trash.
Give me a sec, I'll prove you wrong. They've progressed to a superhuman level. All right then. Did you get it out of your system?
Don't act so smug. The only reason you're still here is that we've been going easy on you, but I'm only barely holding back my urge to kill you.
Oh yeah? Well, isn't that fascinating? Let me go. Come on, let me out of here.
Boy, you've got some big balls, I'll give you that. My hatred just grew 100 times.
So you really hate me that much, do you?
Yeah, I do.
Why do you insist on provoking her so much?
Choji!
Huh?
Do you remember what we talked about shortly before all of us got brought to this place? HQ has a strategy for identifying the fakes.
I do. At least I think. What about it?
HQ's strategy is to utilize Naruto's power. It seems the sensory power that Naruto now possesses allows him to sense evil. Not many know about it, but if they don't, they will soon.
Shikamaru thinks Naruto's coming to save
is
him?
heading to every one of the battlefields with his shadow clones.
Shikamaru, what are you rambling on about?
Sorry, guys, but this time I'm really only going on intuition. I bet it'll happen soon, though.
Or they'll get called out.
We don't need to fight these guys directly, because knowing him, he's definitely going to find this place.
Oh.
That's what I've been betting on.
But I don't like that Shikamaru's betting on it when his dad, that was the opposite of the dad's plan. And so if Naruto listened to Shikamaru's dad, Shikamaru would die.
Inoichi, you were right. I went towards a pitch black aura of evil, and I found a giant barrier.
Leave the rest to us, Naruto. As long as we know where Shikamaru
I don't care about it now.
Save them. Right, Shikaku?
I'm mad at him still.
I leave it up to you.
I don't care, I'm already mad at Shikamaru's dad.
I see.
Someone I thought I'd never be mad
Make
at.
it possible for him to sense their malice.
You had faith that Naruto would get what's going on.
Yeah!
There's no doubt about it, you guys are really strong. but you made the same mistake as you did last time.
But I like that Shikamaru's that confident
we aren't fighting
in
alone now.
Naruto.
Back then we had comrades who rescued us when we were backed into a corner. And now that we're in another one, we have faith that they'll come to help us once more. We know that as long as we stand firm, there's always hope. That's the bond that exists between true comrades, and that's what defeated you guys. The last fight, and in this one as well.
Yeah? We haven't lost yet! But you are about to. You won't be able to break or counter this power. It's impossible! Shikamaru!
Yeah.
That's good. We're connected. Release!
Oh, and Naruto's still there to fight them. I love this.
Wait! You're that brat from last time!
No way! He tore apart the barrier from the outside!
It's bad, Sakon.
If the barrier's broken, our souls will...
So what? Before that, we can at least get our revenge on this guy.
Please, the way Naruto walks up to them, he knows they're not an issue at all.
Out of vengeance.
Naruto's crazy. The way he handled them so easily. I want to see Kabuto stressed.
The influence of the curse mark on the dead's desire for revenge. Well, at least the data I collected about that was worth it.
He's not stressed enough for me.
Pretty soon I'll be able to send him out onto the battlefield. And when that happens, all of these opening acts will be inconsequential.
Hinata's crying the appropriate amount over Neji. She misses him enough. Shikamaru's smile. He's always so uncomfortable when he
I
smiles.
was able to use the enemy's malice to our advantage. But the malice of war is spreading like wildfire.
Oh, Naruto has the
I
flute.
have to put an end to this quickly.
Is he gonna use the flute? That's kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little mad at Shikamaru's dad for fooling me. I really believed him in his speech of, I don't care if my son dies, there's a war. And I really believed his speech, and I'm mad at him for making me believe his speech. So I don't care that him and Ino's dad helped Naruto save them and bring them back. I'm mad at him for making me think he didn't care about Shikamaru. I'm mad at him for tricking me. I never expected to be mad at him ever either. You know what though, I'm not gonna lie, I like the curse mark thing, and I like Orochimaru, how he's like, the more hate you have, the stronger you get. Like the only thing strong enough to bring you back from death is the need for revenge and hate. Like, I love it. I love it. And Orochimaru's like, I know you hate me, and the revenge you want on me is what fuels you. Like, I love that he's diabolical, and I love that hate makes them stronger. You know, I love it. I love it. Shikamaru had me in the first half. I felt like Shikamaru was a little too scared, and I just felt like he was a little too scared. But then once he got warmed up, he started talking his stuff to them. He started talking crazy to them. And then I was like, okay, Shikamaru. That's the Shikamaru that I know. So yeah, I hate that they left Ino out though. I don't like how Shikamaru dismisses Ino, but it's okay, I guess. Orochimaru does need his own backstory. I hope we get it one day. I'm sure we won't. Watch 307 to 308 on my own. I'm gonna watch all the filler on my own. And then we're gonna do the movie Road to Ninja, and then we're gonna start the next live at 3:20. So I'll watch the rest of the filler. Thoughts on Kiba? I'm gonna be honest, I was more impressed with Kiba the first time they fought them, when Kiba was so crazy that he stabbed himself and then looked the twins in the eyes and was like, that's right, I'm crazy. Like, I liked Kiba so much more back then. And I feel like Fang over Fang is the only thing he has. Akamaru grew that big and is like that big of a dog, and that's all they're doing now is Fang over Fang. I don't know, I just need him to come with better. But I liked Shino looking out for him and Neji. I wish Neji's team was there to have his back, but they're not. And I like the rotating thingy. I I liked that Shino was willing to like die to make sure that he didn't let Neji or Kiba die. I liked that. So yeah, Neji though, I like Neji. He's heart, he has heart. He has the fight in him and he was ready. So I think Neji did a good job. Yeah, you missed it. The two-headed dog looks cool, but I don't know what they do after they transform into the two-headed dog. Like, I don't know. Neji is honestly one of my favorites. I love him. We're watching Road to Ninja next Tuesday, so we'll see. I know poor Shino always gets left behind, and I love how salty he was that he got left behind too. Like, I want to see more of Shino in this war because he's been waiting forever to have his fight. Yeah, so Road to Ninjas next week, and then we're gonna do 320. But I love Neji too. I think he does, I think he always does a great job. And I love Neji too. I want to see more of Suigetsu though. So honestly, that's when I told Meg to start blocking everybody, was when the coffin came up and I wanted to know who's in the coffin. I told her, I don't care, block everybody. Cause that's the one thing I don't want to spoil. But also then Suigetsu, I want to know if he gets the 7 swords. Don't tell me obviously, but that's what I want to see. I want to see if Suigetsu gets the 7 swords. But I don't know. I liked the Curse Mark kids. I liked them this time around. I didn't really love them last time around, but I know we're in Suigetsu's Shippuden and his quest for the 7 swords. I also really want to see his brother, because his brothers, there's only 2 swordsmen left. His brother and Simihada's last owner before Kisame. So I want to see Suigetsu's brother. I want to see them reunite. Yes, this is Suigetsu's Shippuden, and there might be a war happening while Suigetsu's looking for the 7 swords. Yeah, we're doing 320 to 322 after the movie, and then the next time we'll do 323 to 325. I'm gonna watch 311 before the movie. They told me watch the movie after 311, so I'll watch up to 311 by Tuesday, and then we'll watch the movie. They did tell me watch the movie after 311, which is why we're doing it Tuesday. So I'll make sure I watch until then. Yeah. Any other things about the Curse Mark kids today before we go? I liked them this time around though. Watch 321 to 323 together. Okay. I liked the Curse Mark kids this time around. I don't know. I love a hate-fueled revenge. I love a good classic hate-fueled revenge. It was too easy for Naruto to deal with them though. I'm kind of feeling like now that Naruto's showing up, the war's gonna be over a little too quickly. Like, he's dealing with people a little too easily. I'm still not over him fighting the reanimated Raikage. Like, that was crazy. I think that's it for today. I have some stuff to do today. So that's why I had to make my live earlier. So I'm glad everyone still made it to the live. Is the movie what episode we're on? The movie's gonna be next Tuesday, yeah. So don't look at any of the thumbnails for 321 to 323. Okay. Well, I don't anyways. I usually just hit next episode. But sometimes I do look at the thumbnails, so I won't. Okay, you guys. I think that's it for today. I'll see you guys next week. I'll post the live to YouTube as I always do. And I'll see you guys on Tuesday for Road to Ninja. All right, see you guys. Bye.